The more hits you take, the stronger you should
I
become.
met Nate Diaz. If anyone knows me, I'm a big fan of Nate Diaz. But if anyone's watched Nate Diaz fight, what do you guys notice about Nate Diaz when he fights? And this picture's a little clue for you.
He just doesn't give a fuck. He's a fucking warrior.
When does he get stronger, or when does he do better in his fights?
Typically later in the fights.
Later in the fights. Why later in the fights?
I mean, he just has endurance. Like, his endurance is like world class, you know what I'm saying? And he just wears his opponent down. He just keeps coming.
He gets stronger and more angry and better the more he gets hit. If you ever watch Nate Diaz fight, as soon as he starts bleeding, that's when he starts hitting himself, and that's when he starts fighting. That's when he gets upset, and that's when he starts focusing in the match. In the beginning, everything's cool. The more he bleeds, the better he gets. And I want you guys to think about that for a second. The more he gets hit in the face, the better he gets. What does that mean for us? And by the way, when he comes out to the ring, the first thing he does is he does a little combo on his face just to warm himself up and numb his face.